What's up, Broncos? I'm Avery Paxton.
And I'm Miley Womack.
This is a special edition of the DHS News.
Brought to you by the brilliant minds of the Journalism 1 students. Here's your local weather for the first week of spring break. This weekend's going to be chilly, with Sunday being the high 52. Monday will warm up to a high of 64. Tuesday rainy, but the only rainy day for the week. The rest of the week will be the 50s until we get to Sunday the 31st, where it will hit 60s. Now to some popular spring break destinations. In Nashville, Tennessee, Sunday will hit 70 degrees, but it will return to 60 for the week with rain on Tuesday. Next weekend, it will be in the 70s. Now to Destin, Florida. This weekend will be in the low 50s and sunny. Next week will be in the high 60s to mid 70s with thunderstorms on Tuesday. Now to Panama City Beach. It will be in the 70s this weekend and sun showers tomorrow. Low to mid 70s throughout the week and rain Tuesday and Thursday.
The yearbook is selling senior ads. Quarter-page ads are $40 for up to 2 photos and up to a 100-word message. And half-page ads are $75 for up to 3 photos and up to 200-word message. To place an order, use the QR code on the screen.
The junior class will be selling baked goods and drinks on Friday mornings by the main office. Everything is $1.
During March, schools throughout the country, we will celebrate National School Breakfast Week. Come join us for breakfast. Assorted hot items and grab-and-go items like Pop-Tarts, muffins, cereal bars are available daily in the cafeteria. Biscuit and gravy on Wednesdays. Start your day off with breakfast.
Here's some important news about prom. Prom tickets will only be on sale until Tuesday, April 9th due to needing an account for the venue. These tickets include unlimited Coke products and bottled water. If you do not purchase a ticket by April 9th, you will not be admitted to prom. Prom tickets will be sold digitally this year, and the form that was sent out has a QR code needed to purchase them. Please fill out the form and purchase tickets when completed. If juniors and seniors are bringing a guest, they should be included on their form. A separate one is not necessary. Freshmen are not allowed to attend prom. If you have questions or need help, please see Nurse Finley, Mrs. Wilson, or Mrs. Flowers. Tickets are $45 for a senior ticket and $60 for a couple's tickets. Prom is Friday, April 26, 2024.
What's up, Daleville? I'm Allie Farmer.
And I'm Kaylee Cantrell.
Here's your spring sports preview.
The baseball team has their first game April 9th against Newcastle at Newcastle.
The softball team has their first game versus Richmond at home.
We interviewed a couple senior athletes, so let's see what they have to say.
What's up, Bronco fans? I'm Avery Paxton, and I'm here with Austin Ryder. Now, Austin, what are some goals you have this season personally?
I want to get faster in the 800.
Cool. What are some things you plan on doing after high school?
I want to go to Purdue for engineering.
Alright. What are you most looking forward to going into the season?
All the friends, all the people.
Good answer. What do you think the team could do better this year that didn't go well last year?
Just getting along, making sure everyone's happy.
Yep. Alright. What college do you wish to attend?
Purdue, Fort Wayne.
Do you plan on doing sports in college?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like retiring.
Okay. How do you think the season will go for the team?
I think this season will go really well.
Great answer. Thank you for your time, Austin.
What are some goals you have this season personally?
This season I want to top my batting average from last season, and I kind of just want to create more memories and friendships.
What are some things you plan on doing after high school?
After high school, I will be going to Owens College in Toledo, Ohio to play softball and get my paramedic.
What are you most looking forward to this season?
Honestly, just having fun.
What do you think the team could do better this year that didn't go so great last year?
Communication and understanding not everyone's perfect, and it's okay to fail sometimes if you learn a lesson.
Right. How do you think this season will go for the team?
I think this season will be the best yet. In the last 5 years, I think this season will definitely be the best one.
The academic team season is in full swing. This year's topic is the 1980s and 1990s. Here are some highlights from the season so far. On February 13th, the Daleville academic team competed at Cowan for MEC Showdown. That was a first team format competition and was a tough, close challenge for your Broncos. Despite no blue ribbon finishes, the teams performed well and finished strong. The science team placed fourth, social studies team placed third on a tiebreaker, the interdis team placed third on tiebreaker, the English team placed third, math team placed third, and fine arts team led all the teams with a second place finish. The academic teams competed on February 25th at the conference meet. Both fine arts teams were in top half of all the teams. One team came in third, and the second squad placed seventh. For English, the first team took the final spot on the podium, placing fifth and overtook 6 schools that had been ahead of Daleville at the 20 question mark. The second team for Daleville did very well and placed 11th in an extraordinarily competitive round. The social studies and science teams both placed 9th in the conference. The social studies squad started off strong and was a question off the lead at the midpoint. However, they did struggle to finish the same and had to feed off latecomers in order to place. The science squad was more consistent, but both teams placed in top half of all the teams. The math squad struggled at the beginning of the competition, but did not give up and came roaring back to place 6th. The teams will pick up after spring break.
Hello, my name's Noah Nixon, and I'm in Math and Fine Arts academic team.
Hello, I'm Emerson Eichhorn, and I'm captain of the math team, and I'm also on interdis.
Hello, I'm Cade. I am the captain on the Fine Arts team and a part of the History academic team.
I'm Addison, and I'm the captain of the Freshman English academic team.
You go into the study sessions and you learn the material, and
it's like competitive multiple choice from like a topic that is picked by the state, and then you go into your selective category like fine arts or history or science, and you learn about whatever time period it is or whatever like thing was going on at that time, basically.
Try to win.
Nerd activities.
probably just either going to state or winning conference or something and retaining the knowledge that I've gained from this year.
Going to state would be pretty great.
Yeah, getting a few teams up to state would be pretty big.
As a freshman team, I think it's our goal to either do as great as the senior and sophomore team or just go like above them.
I'd probably say either the bus rides or in between our competitions where we just get to sit around and talk.
My favorite memories is probably from last year, hanging out with Ren and Keegan.
My favorite memory from last year was probably in between each meet where everyone got to just talk. The bus rides home and going to state was always huge.
I like getting to see our hard work pay off and like getting those questions right, and then also the Starbucks that Mrs. Gibson brings.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, infinitely so.
Yes,
as many times as possible.
It might not sound fun. It is.
Looks good on college.
Very true.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Good luck with the rest of the season. If you'd like to join the academic team for next year, see Miss Chapin, Mrs. Gibson, Miss Carter, Mr. Schaefer, and Mr. Wilson.
I'm Kaylee Cantrell.
And I'm Melissa Richmond.
We interviewed 2 students from each high school grade about what they remember from the last full eclipse, which occurred in 2018.
And here's what they said. What's your name and current grade?
My name is Ava Capes, and I'm a senior.
What grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
I was in 6th grade.
And what do you remember about it?
I remember that we kind of I think we met up in the cafeteria so we could all get the glasses to wear. I might be wrong, and then I know we all gathered outside near the playground and we would just wait for it to happen. And it happened, it was a short amount of time. And I remember some people had welding masks. So it was pretty funny.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name and your current grade?
Alexis Pratchett, and I'm a sophomore.
What grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
4th grade.
All right, and what do you remember about it?
I remember we all got special glasses, and
we stood against the wall and watched the solar eclipse, and we could not take our glasses off.
Alright, thank you. What's your current name and grade?
Luke Carmen, and I'm a senior.
What grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
6th grade.
What do you remember about it?
I remember my classmates like taking their glasses off and almost blinding themselves.
What's your name and your current grade?
Bryson Sigler, and I'm a sophomore.
What grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
4th grade.
What do you remember from the last solar eclipse?
I remember getting sent down to the office because I took my glasses off.
Alright, thank you.
What's your name and current grade?
Oh, my name is Franklin. I am a junior.
And what grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
I was in 5th grade.
And what do you remember about it?
Oh, I remember nearly blinding myself because I kept taking off my glasses. It was pretty awesome.
What's your name and current grade?
I'm Emma Sepul and I'm a freshman.
What grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
I was in 3rd grade.
What do you remember about the solar eclipse?
I remember that our parents got to come and we got special glasses and we all went outside and looked at it.
Alright, what is your name and current grade?
Valen, I'm a junior.
Alright, and what grade were you in when the last solar eclipse happened?
5th grade.
Alright, and what do you remember about that?
Nothing, I just stayed home and slept.
Okay.
Okay, what's your name and current grade?
Braden, 9th grade.
What grade were you in during the last solar eclipse?
3rd grade.
And what do you remember about it?
We'd wear these protective eyeglasses.
Can you tell us what happens during a solar eclipse?
I will try. During a solar eclipse, the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, and in the area for the total eclipse, it blocks the sun's light completely, typically around 3 to 4 minutes. To the left and to the right of that line, we have a partial eclipse. Total solar eclipses occur about once every 375 years for a particular area.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Brock Walston.
And I'm Miley Womack.
And we asked your DHS students
And staff how they pronounce these. Okay, how do you say, what are these called?
Crayons.
How do you pronounce this? Crayon?
They're crowns.
How do you pronounce these?
Crayons.
How do you pronounce these?
Crowns.
Okay.
How do you pronounce these?
Crayons.
How do you pronounce these?
Crayons.
Caramel.
What?
Caramel.
Caramel? Good. What do you call this candy?
Caramel.
What do you call this candy?
Caramel.
How do you pronounce this?
Caramel?
How do you pronounce this candy?
Caramel.
How do you pronounce this candy?
I call it caramel.